Hi everyone, welcome back to FPL with me, Got No Skill. FPL is almost back again, so it's time to make our transfers and set up our team for Game Week 5. I'll also be looking at the captain options for this game week, revealing my FPL team lineup and also predicting the results. But first, let's look at my probable transfer for Game Week 5. And after playing my wildcard last game week, it's a bit disappointing to see it fail and have to make transfers to fix it up. And the most disappointing player in my team is arguably Henrik Mkhitaryan, after he came off the bench to play just 1 minute last game week to get just 1 point. And with Lacazette, the player who replaced him, getting a goal and an assist, it seems unlikely for Mkhitaryan to start week in, week out, and at 7.2 million, it's too expensive to retain him in our squads, especially when there are better options elsewhere. One of which is James Maddison. Leicester have a good run of fixtures now, and with Jamie Vardy back from his suspension, Maddison could really profit as he is on set-piece duty. So that's the transfer I'm likely to make for Game Week 5. And with that, let's have a look at how my team will line up. And as you can see, I've gone for 5 at the back again, despite 2 of them, Monreal and Wan-Bissaka, getting me 0 points last game week. So the reason for this is I feel like I've fallen behind a bit, so I think I need to do something different in order to catch up. And with defenders doing better this season than in most previous seasons, I'm going to persevere with 5 at the back at least for this game week. My bench of Jimenez, Fraser and Walcott all have slight injury concerns as well, so that's why I've left them on the bench this game week. And finally, the captain's armband is back on Aguero, so that it's time to look at the captain options for Game Week 5. And yep, Aguero is likely to be the top captain choice this game week, as he faces a leaky Fulham defence who have let in at least 2 goals every game week this season. Another ever-present captain choice is Mo Salah. Although he hasn't been at his best this season, he is still the key player that Liverpool relies upon, especially in a big game. And it's definitely a big game this week, with Liverpool away at Spurs. Salah scored 3 goals in 2 games against Spurs last season, and he could continue into this season, especially in this game. And that's because Spurs are missing their first choice keeper, Hugo Lloris, and his absence is a big one, as seen in last game week's result when Spurs lost to Watford. And the goals conceded by Spurs were both headers, so the likes of Firmino and Mane could also be good captain choices. Another great looking fixture for fantasy points is Chelsea against Cardiff, so Alonso and Hazard could be really good captain choices as well. Both of them are the only players to have gotten attacking returns in every game this season, and that looks set to continue against a fairly weak Cardiff defence. Lastly, Arsenal's away game at Newcastle could be fruitful as well for the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette, as both of them look to have found their shooting boots by opening their goal-scoring account last game against Cardiff. And that's all my captain picks for this game week. Now it's time to look at my predictions. And they are Liverpool, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Man City, Arsenal and Southampton to win, with the other matches ending in draws. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck for Game Week 5 and please consider subscribing.